nos consume, es vera, Satanas.
Do you know what's going on here? Who are you people?
Child, one must never refer to the audience as you.
I'm sorry, I was just...
Were you raised in a fan fiction set?
You can't be serious.
Cat.
Should we start over? Hello, narrator here, as you can see. It seems that we have some unscheduled guests joining us today.
We were having our weekly meeting until you so rudely interrupted us.
Excuse me, was my show, meeting in its normal place, interrupting you? Who are you people?
We are the one true English language sect. Es vera, Satanas.
I would really love to be your worst nightmare. Believe me. What now?
She has broken nearly all of the 7 rules.
The 7 what?
1. Never start a sentence with and or but.
But and but are completely
2.
valid.
Never start with contractions.
Okay, but and or but are completely valid ways to begin sentences. Furthermore, I mean, it's much simpler. Furthermore, contractions are better used in moderation, but perfectly okay.
Obviously, this woman has been led astray.
Excuse me?
3. Never refer to the reader as you.
But if you do that, you'll create what's known as a pendant stance, in which you're kind of ignoring or underplaying the very personal relationship between the reader and the writer. I mean, as the writer, it's your job to consider the reader in everything that you do, and you're it's kind of like if you were to say something like, wow, I'm very glad to see that the listener has recovered from her cold in conversation. That sounds strange, doesn't it?
4. Never use the first person pronoun I. 5. Never end a sentence with a preposition.
But if you don't use the first person pronoun I, then you're trying to create complete self-transcendence. It's kind of like if you were to duck behind a screen every time you talked in an effort to convince your listeners that they're hearing some voice, some disembodied intelligence, which is ludicrous. And as for the second, all great writers partake in it freely.
6. Never split an infinitive.
Well, most think that it sounds better, a more idiomatic rhythm.
7. Never, ever use a single sentence as a paragraph.
Well, you know, about that one sentence thing, why?
You petty, insolent child! I cannot hear one more word out of you. It seems that the only way to get my message across is to scream and wave my arms about, because it seems to be the only thing that you understand. You animal!
She has broken nearly all of the rules. We shall now have to sacrifice her to the great English gods. Only this way may our sins be purged. Into the volcano she will go. May her screams of agony please the gods.
Okay, that sounds a bit extreme.
Please, no!
I mean, I think they're finally getting the dramatizing of your ideas, but I hope you're kidding.
Please stop!
Artful presentation? Just trying to be fresh and arresting? Being kind to the listener? Should we be concerned?
No. They're a great group as always.
Okay, but are they really going to kill her?
Don't worry about it.
Okay, fine, but I expect a raise.
One could really get used to this.
Oh, I know you're not back here.